What is up, everybody, and welcome back to this week's episode of Ruby's Final Score. Today, I've got a quick video about the upcoming Super Bowl for you, including my predictions on who's going to win and what the Chiefs and Bucs have been doing in preparation for the big day. So we all know that Tampa Bay has home field advantage for this game, the first time ever in NFL history. Of course, this year there will be limited seating because of the pandemic, but I guarantee that there will still be a ton of Bucs fans there, and it'll feel like a home game even without the Bucs shooting their iconic cannons from the pirate ship at Raymond James Stadium. Tom Brady is in full preparation for his 10th Super Bowl appearance, and if he wins, he'll get his 7th ring, more than any team in the league, and as a Steelers fan, that hurts. His family allegedly has been away for the last week so that he has 12 days before the game to fully prepare himself physically and mentally, watching hours and hours of film. This is a really big game for him, and it'll really put the icing on the cake about the fact that Tom Brady is the GOAT with or without the Patriots. On the other side of the field, the Chiefs found themselves in an interesting situation earlier this week. One of their team Barbers actually tested positive for COVID-19. The barber was already in the facilities giving haircuts with Mahomes and others waiting in line when the positive test came in. Now, the first question that came to my mind when I heard this was, why was the barber even in there if they knew that there was a chance that they'd be positive? That really doesn't make sense to me, but backup center Daniel Kilgore was apparently in the chair in the middle of a haircut when the results came in, and later shared a picture with half a head of hair to Twitter, captioning it #NewProfilePicture. Now onto the moment we've all been waiting for, and let me tell you, I have been struggling to decide who I think is going to win this game. It's like a devil and an angel on my shoulders, who I want to win versus who I think will win. So let's just get this over with. I think that the Bucs are going to take the win, and let me give you some reasoning why. First off, Chiefs left tackle Eric Fisher is out, and the Bucs defense has been on fire lately, coming off of a game where they sacked Aaron Rodgers 5 times. I think that there's a good chance that they'll be able to get to Mahomes and affect his passing game. Second off, an interesting stat I found, the Chiefs have allowed touchdowns on 76.6% of red zone possessions, which is ranked lowest in the league. Mike Evans, Bucs receiver, has 9 red zone touchdowns alone this season. This matchup between Tom Brady and his power offense versus the Chiefs' red zone defense will definitely be interesting. And the third, it's Tom Brady. Now, with most players, you couldn't just say this and expect people to understand why one name could make that big of a difference in the game, but it's Tom Brady, the GOAT, one of the most talented quarterbacks playing at the new home field with his new team. His best friend Gronk is there, fighting for his 7th Super Bowl ring. You can never count him out in general, and I think he is going to be fighting hard for this one. Now, don't get me wrong, I want the Chiefs to win. I love Patrick Mahomes. I really like Andy Reid, and I think that seeing them win back-to-back Super Bowls, the only team since New England in the early 2000s, would be awesome and prove that we have a new dynasty on our hands. But I just don't know. The Chiefs are certainly strong enough, and a lot of people think that they'll win. I personally think that they still have a super strong chance, but my money is on Tampa Bay. But we will have to see this Sunday at 6 p.m. Unfortunately, the clock has run out for this week's episode of Ruby's Final Score. I want to know your Super Bowl predictions, so make sure to comment down below who you think is going to take the Lombardi Trophy this weekend. I'm super excited to see what the outcome is. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below so you never miss an update. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week for Ruby's Final Score.